Some New Yorkers aren't just voicing their concerns about illegal immigrants who commit crimes. Some of them are actually helping police catch them. My next guest lives in Queens, where he and a group of Good Samaritans helped take down an illegal immigrant accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. He is now being celebrated as a hero. Daniel Ramos joins me on set. Great to have you here. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you recognize him? How did you figure out this was the guy who was wanted by police?
Well, it started like, he used to always come to the store a lot before any of this happened, and he was like a regular person coming to the store, buying his beers and cigarettes. He would always talk to us and tell us about his problems and his issues back at home.
So this was a deli where you and your friends go often, and you would see him there often.
Yeah.
When the sketch went up, because these two 13-year-olds were really able to help police and give them a lot of information about what this guy looked like. So the sketch goes up. Did you guys take one look at it and go, holy cow, we know this guy?
Not really from the sketch, because you couldn't really tell from the sketch what it looked like until the picture came out of him on the bicycle. That's when we really seen that it was him. After he came, and that day we put two and two together, and we was just waiting for him to come back.
So you went to the deli and waited for him to come back?
I was actually at work, and I left work on time to go to where the store is at, and I waited with them for him to come back, and he came back. He actually came back.
What happened when he came into the store?
When he came into the store, my friend Jeffrey and Angela, they went inside the store. They tried to basically trap him in the store, but then we said, no, bring him outside. So they brought him outside by force, and then from there, he tried to, like, explain himself and tell us, you know, like, let him explain, but we wasn't really trying to
let him explain? What does that mean?
I guess details, but we didn't want to hear anything explained, no details or nothing. We just wanted him to know that what he did was wrong, and we showed him that.
What did you say to him?
I told him what he did was wrong. Like, it wasn't really much to say to him, because we was just really, you know, handling the situation, but we couldn't really say much to him. He was the one doing all the talking.
We have some cell phone footage of all of you guys basically trying to hold on to this guy. Was he trying to get away from you?
Yeah, he was trying to get away. He was trying to cop a plea, tell us, please don't hit me, just let the cops get me. He said he doesn't care what he did at one point. That's what got us even more angry when he said that. So then we started continuing to, you know, assault him, and yeah.
So somebody in the group called police?
Yeah. So
how long did it take for police to arrive?
They took like literally less than 5 minutes. That's really what saved him, because if it wasn't for the cops, he probably would have been seriously injured even more.
Why? People were angry in the neighborhood?
Yeah, people was angry. Even the people out the store came and put hands on him. It was just, who wouldn't be angry for what he did to that 13-year-old little girl? So, you know, we just wanted justice for her.
Everybody in the neighborhood knew about the two 13-year-olds. It was a boy and a girl. This guy allegedly kidnapped them, took them into a park, raped the girl, used a machete to threaten them. You had all heard this story about what happened.
No, yeah, we heard everything. I didn't know that he actually recorded him actually doing that to that little girl, and you know, when we heard all of that, it was just disgusting.
Yeah, that's a detail that police just released, and just recently, actually, within the last 24 hours. You say part of the reason why you felt so angry and so motivated to catch this guy is because you yourself have two daughters.
Yeah, I got two daughters, 3-year-old and a 1 and 3 months, and I wouldn't want nothing to happen to them as they get older. I mean, to any kids, period. Like, you know, it's just not right.
I got to ask you, because you also, I was curious, you work in a migrant shelter.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I'm an RA. I work for Vargas Alliance. It's a company that works with you know, shelters for migrants, family, and also men's shelter. But I work in a family one, and it's pretty good. I mean, for the most part, working there, I actually see, you know, I can see what it's like being around the migrants and, you know, how they are, and you know, some of them are actually doing the right thing to, you know, stay here. Not all of them are, you know, bad as people seem they are.
Yeah, I mean, I know you were just sitting next to me while we were playing the footage from Laura's report there about all the community residents in Brooklyn being so upset about this massive migrant shelter there with more than 3,000 migrants staying. Many of them are single men, not like the one you're working in, which is full of families.
Yeah.
But there was a moment in that meeting where one of the migrants, you know, stood up and basically pleaded with the crowd and said, please don't shut the shelter down. We have no place else to go. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that going on because, like I said, there's some of them actually doing the right things. The ones that's messing it up for them is the ones committing crime, which is making them look bad. But there's family, there's also men that's trying to do what they need to do to support their family, and they're trying to do it the right way. Not, you know, committing crimes or nothing like that, but the ones that are committing crimes, they should send them back and leave the ones that's actually, going by the book and actually doing what they need to do.
Can you understand why the people in that one Brooklyn neighborhood are so upset?
No, yeah, I can understand. I totally understand, but it's like something that we just got to deal with as New Yorkers and find a solution to it.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.